Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. So in this story time, this girl came on KB's live to ask KB if he feels like men first looks at the physical aspect of a woman, and is that the only thing that they look at? Because her boyfriend or her man of I don't know how long basically said that he didn't like her anymore because she was fat. So yeah, I definitely think that's ridiculous. But I'm not a man, so what does my opinion matter? But that's ridiculous to me. Anyways, but let's hear what KB says, because he's a man, so he's gonna tell us the truth. But be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to hear some more of KB's lives.
But I'll be on it always, always and ever.
What's the word?
Hey,
What's good, man?
it's been a while. How are you?
Doing all right. What's the word?
So I'm just gonna get straight into it. It's actually more of a question for like a man, right? So I gained weight because of health issues, and I was seeing this guy, but all of a sudden he started being like kind of rude, and then he was like, "Well, it's because like you're like much thicker than you were," because we talked like a year or two ago. But like ever since then I got sick, like, with kidney issues and stuff. I went to all my business. And so I gained like 30, 40 pounds because of the medicines alone. And so I met back up with him, and then he's like, "Yeah, you're still beautiful. But like, yeah, like, I don't know. I like women like more like physical fit and stuff." And I respect that because, I like men fit too. Like, that's fine. But like, I just...
Because you had to say that, though. He had to say that.
Yeah, he did though. But I mean, he was honest. But yeah, like, I was just asking, like, do men just look at like the physical aspect of women first, or like...
Wow.
Because I feel like my phone been real dry since I gained weight. I don't know.
What I will say is, like, a majority of the time, yes. But that doesn't necessarily mean that, like, that also doesn't necessarily mean that your options would be closed off because you are thicker, because there are men who like thicker women. So,
I'm just like seeing how badly I get treated now versus like me being like 30, 40 pounds less. I just get treated really bad. Like, even with this one dude I try to talk to, right? But the thing is, he's trying to save his job. It was in the workplace. And so, like, I thought we had a connection, but, like, I guess I was wrong. But we did, like, have a connection, but then, like, people caught on, and he got embarrassed. So he started going around telling people that he didn't like me like that.
you're saying in the workspace?
Yeah.
Look, we're not looking for anything in the workspace, though, are we?
No, it's like a complicated situation. I wanted to talk to you about it in private, but...
No, but
yeah,
we want to, and because of that exact reason, the thing that he did, right? We don't want to associate with anybody that we work with, right? Usually, just gets it's not beneficial.
Yeah, he's like in a higher. I'm gonna just say this: he's like in a higher position, so it's like
Even worse.
it's hard,
Even worse.
and like he could lose his license. Like, so do you think he's wrong for doing that? Like lying to everybody to...
I absolutely think he's wrong, but I also think you're wrong for even trying to associate with somebody within the workplace.
Oh no, I never do. I never, what do you call it? Like, I never eat where what do you call it?
Yeah, sure, I get it.
Yeah, so
You're not doing that,
it just happened.
Yeah, as long as you weren't pursuing anybody that you work with, then that's fine. But like I said, yeah, he's wrong for how he what he did, for sure. What I will say is that when it pertains to it coming from somebody, if y'all know I was much bigger myself, that's always something that you can work on over time, though. And also, like, I don't think you should necessarily be centering the idea of a man or his opinion when it pertains to your weight. Because at the end of the day, I just think it's important, right?
It just made me like really feel like insecure in a way, because I was like, damn. But yeah, I was just asking because you know how men are. So, like, I kind of, it's been a while since I dated and stuff too. So with the health issues and stuff. So I don't know.
But like I said, especially when it comes to weight and so on and so forth, you can always, like, in time, right? That's something that you can always work on. So again, it wouldn't be for them though. It would be for you and for your, what I'm saying, your overall confidence.
Right.
But like, yeah, just take time with yourself, and then, I mean, don't worry about what other people think. If I'm being real, like you said, the reason why you're in this position right now because of health issues, you can't help that. So
Right.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
I appreciate dropping on.
All right. Of course. Bye.
All right, let's see. I know how she feels though, for sure.